What's impressive, Ben, is that when you do have a sense of weakness in the opposition, that you absolutely go for the jugular, and that's what Australia have done. Turnover to a turnover there.
George Cruz trying to kick the ball away, but it's again Australian possession with Tamua. Just been too good in too many areas, Australia, tonight. They've won all the key ones. And England in danger of being swept away here. Swept out on a golden wave at their own World Cup. It's been stolen back by Brown.
Release 18!
Yeah, Mike Brown, of all people, forcing the turnover.
Ford. Burgess got the ball away quickly to Watson, whose try early on in this second half gave England hope. This is Wood. Wigglesworth. Ford. Captain Chris Robshaw.
Just how quickly after the break Australia managed to get their defensive line realigned.
Joseph to Watson.
It's just that ability to slow England down at the breakdown for that split second, Ben, to reorganise their defensive shape, and now look at that, force the turnover again.
Nick Phipps. Wallabies with 9 turnovers. That's where they've killed England, and they might have another score here. And Giteau completes the rout, and he ends England's World Cup.
Well, that is that. Good night. Again, Chris Robshaw just showing the pain etched on his face. They just forced the turnover on the left-hand touchline, Ben, and they just had the ability not to kick it away. But they knew exactly where the space was, they knew exactly where England were exposed, and they moved it across the field and got over.
Well, England turned the ball over with 2 of their front 5 out on the left wing, which meant Australia looked up, they passed the ball in the backfield across the line, and Adam Ashley-Cooper was screaming for it because he knew who he was faced against, a tight head prop. There's the long ball, and he can just accelerate past Kieran Brooks, and he waits for Mike Brown to come across. He knows no other cover's going to get there, times his pass, and Giteau with the flourish at the end.
And I think for all England's woes and for all the reasons why we can say that England have been poor, made too many individual mistakes, we must appreciate that man, his tactics coming into this game, and the way that his side have executed in this environment under the game plan that he instructed. Australia have been at times mesmeric and just so clinical.
He's handled himself with real quality and class over the last couple of weeks, Stuart Lancaster. But he's going to be facing some of the most difficult days of his life over the next few days. And he completes it with a conversion, as you knew he would. Bernard Foley, 28 points. Australia's biggest ever win at Twickenham.